Hello
Hey.
and good afternoon. We have a slight delay because our regular cameraman Reto Colling is on vacation, so we have Reto Kensolo standing in behind the scenes. I'm Reto.Robotron3000.
I'm Reto.Vashu.
And that's we are not super used to being here.
No,
It's
it's
been a while.
Yeah.
So today, let's see what today's topics are. We have a bit of news. We're going to look at the newly released trucks from the Everhart update. Then you might have heard rumors about something with gun depression. At least some of you have, if you've been studying the changelogs. We'll dig into that. Then there's something with some soldiers and their names.
Yeah.
What do you call all these soldiers? And maybe we should have more names. I've heard there's quite a lot of Donald Larsons running around out there.
Taylor Johnson and
Taylor Swift.
No, not yet.
No.
Maybe after today. Hopefully.
We'll see. So we'll look at that. Then with Everhart fresh off the press, we also need a name for the next update.
The F build.
Something with F.
Yeah.
The update. Not build.
Sorry, update. Yeah.
Oh.
It's been a while. I don't know all this lingo.
And did we promise something with giveaways?
I heard some rumors about a double giveaway.
2 giveaways! Multi-giveaway. Well, we need some kind of human pinball machine.
Yes.
Yeah. But let's start with the news. We released the Everhart update, and we've put up a hotfix right afterwards because unfortunately we optimized the load process. We tried to save about 20% loading time.
Yeah.
That meant you loaded 80% of the game, and on some machines, especially those with only a few cores, it got stuck.
Dual core had a problem.
Yeah. So we got that fixed.
Yeah.
We got fixed a couple of crashes in the action client, and right now, looking at Twitter, you might see that the game is currently offline. It's because we're adding a new hotfix, and the hotfix that's coming in now is sometimes when you walked close to a wall, the soldier would not lift up his weapon, but would kind of point it into the wall, making it look like you could shoot through walls, and it looked kind of odd. So that's being fixed. Also, there was a few instances where it was possible for grenades to fly through walls if the action server
arm strength incident that has been fixed.
Yeah, it had to do with if the servers were really loaded. Then something happened. That's being fixed. And
I think the last fix is
and the last fix is what everybody will probably notice. We've had some issues where when you shot people, the ragdoll and the dead bodies just instantly either disappeared or appeared somewhere else. So you shot a guy in the church and the body appeared out in the middle of the field or floating in air, which was really both annoying but also very confusing, because you're shooting at someone and then he disappeared and you went, oh, did he run around the corner or did I kill him or what happened? So that should be fixed as well. They've been working as fast as they could to get it ready so we could...
Especially before the weekend, because 3 days with that would be less than great.
Yeah, it was a super annoying bug, so if we could fix it, we did all we could to get it fixed as soon as possible. So that was kind of like what we had for news right now. Trucks and grenades.
Yeah.
I see. Vashu has opened a notepad.
Yeah, it's just
It's writing to me on live on the screen that everybody can see.
No one can see.
No one sees it.
No one sees
I
it.
know.
Oh.
Okay, but yeah.
So, trucks and grenades.
Yeah, sure.
Let's.
This is the scene is
Yes.
set.
Do you have a driver's license?
No, they took it away after this incident. They were
Were you-
not pleased with my
No, and it,
yeah, strange setup.
well, we decided to park the truck here at a.
It's optimal lighting conditions.
Yes.
That's the
Oh, I was about to say an awkward angle.
no.
but-
The optimal lighting conditions for viewing the rear.
Yes.
Yes.
What you see here is the inside of the trucks is, of course, modeled, and when you shoot at a truck, because there might be somebody in there, bullets will pass through the canvas or tarpaulin, I guess you could call it.
Yeah. Let me just.
Let's go back in.
Yeah. So actually, you can shoot through this area, but not this area. So
Yeah.
if someone's sitting inside, they will actually get hurt. Like most of the previous trucks, either they didn't have any like cloth covering, or they had like sturdy walls, solid walls. So now all the new trucks are special in that you can actually shoot through them, but you cannot throw a grenade through them, which I will, like you can see clearly the grenade, but if you angle it properly and there's like a lot of people sitting in there, they will all be toast. So yeah, I'll just jump so you can see more of the inside. And also this one,
Yeah, the backrest.
if you shoot, I want to point at the screen all the time, but if you shoot at this,
I can point.
like wood,
oh,
yeah,
wait.
exactly. If you shoot at this wooden, like, it's wood, right?
Yeah, it's a wooden backrest.
Yeah. If you shoot at this, the bullet won't penetrate, and you will see from the outside that there is a wooden splinter impact. But if you shoot through the cloth, then the guys sitting in here, they will be like in pain and probably die after a few
while,
shots.
Yes. Or maybe take it as a hint and
yes,
get out of there.
Yes, exactly.
Could you? How about spawning one of the other trucks
Yeah.
so we can take a look at that?
I just need to remember the sequence of events that I need to do. Good. So that one was the.
Soviet one?
So
Let's do 64.
Yeah.
That's a wonderful, lovely round number.
So I need to put this in the other optimal lighting condition.
Conveniently enough, somebody else threw another bomb just right over there. So that's a crit. That doesn't look nice. Right over there. That's
What about that? Okay. But this one is really, yeah. Here we go. And a little reversing, if I should. Maybe it's more than. Come on. The sun is there.
and you got
Yeah.
stuck.
Classic. Yeah.
Yeah. Sun angle.
Yeah.
Oi.
It's as good as it gets because this one is. And I'll try the same again. Sucks. If you try to throw your grenades like that, and then here I go.
The real Zapata asks, what about being able to shoot from the rear while sitting inside the truck? Oh yeah, that
Sadly, not in this this round.
it's not something we have right now, but it's something that would be really nice to have.
Especially the open cars.
Yeah,
like,
in the open vehicles.
But this is also like you have the sturdy sides. So if you shoot
down
it,
with
if
the
you shoot
camera,
it,
I
yeah.
think
But that's
if you scroll towards yourself.
Here we go.
Sensitivity was
Yeah.
set to like somebody with reflexes, and not old man mode.
No, but this is the side movement was very high, right? Yeah,
yeah.
that's because the sensitivity was high. So I'll just try and let go.
Yeah.
Then there's no sudden movement.
And then point at the screen.
But you see, like you can shoot more or less in like if they sit in there, I can actually sit myself in there. That would probably be easier.
But can you remember the?
Did I just?
Can you remember the console command for switching into
Here.
the passenger seats?
Enter.
Let's see. I think somebody would be able
Oh,
to.
I'm not able to jump in there. Really? I'm not allowed to
You can't
sit.
enter the truck
Ah,
from
okay.
the bottom. You can. It's controllers something.
But as long
Try
as
the
the
seat to switch to the other seat to see if you can only switch between the two fronts. It's controllers seat. Is there somebody online? Maybe a Reto Oxen or somebody that could help us out.
there's a lot of override stuff. I don't think it's that. Ah well, it's fine. But if I sat in there, I would actually be more or less. If I was shooting here, this would more or less be a headshot height all the way.
Yeah.
So if you have your automatic gun, this would be lethal if you come up on the side.
But don't you have switched to an automatic? Let's see, numpad 1?
No?
You haven't set. No.
But it's like give all weapons, right? Yeah, it's been a while. It's been a while since give all one. Isn't that the one? No?
Yeah. We apart from us not having been here for a while, it's also
this is
a
great.
new machine. So all our custom settings that we use for this is
I don't know.
not working.
It's fine.
But yeah,
You can see this beautiful weapon. What's the third truck? Just to wrap it up.
6466. Yes.
So this one actually has like a fairly high rear protection.
Yeah, but you can't see it from the outside because it's the backrest on the benches inside. But
Now it's all in shadow. Here comes the sun. Yeah. There we go. And then. So this one actually has like, actually probably the highest.
yeah, of course there's some open space there that you can get a bullet through, but it offers some protection, and of course bullets will pass through there.
Yeah.
So that
In the cracks.
so
Well,
that was
yeah,
a quick look
trucks.
at trucks and grenades.
Let me
What
just.
should we? Yeah, we should look at the gun.
One last grenade. Yeah, done.
Let's since we're doing a double giveaway, shouldn't we do one?
Yeah, sure. Let's do something more exciting. So I'll just hide all this.
And use the Ank bot if it isn't already running. If it is already running, then it'll
Here it
go
is.
running in. And as we learned last time, credentials in the top left corner.
Yeah.
Bot login and streamer login.
Which
Both.
okay. Yeah. This seems to be pre-filled.
Yeah.
Connect.
Yeah. Connect that one.
Hello.
See.
Free stuff hype and also connect.
Yeah.
Right.
And then there's a giveaway something tab. I think you were just on it. Two to the one left.
Ah yes.
Should
Raffle-
we-
raffle
People have
coupon.
already started.
Yeah, but that's. So you can see that I'm clearly not started yet.
Yeah.
So I'll just sit. We'll just sit for a while, enjoy.
Yeah.
Nice afternoon, and then.
Nice Friday afternoon. Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, the futility of the gold spam. And then now I will start.
And now we started. Yeah. And if you heard some weird noise in the background, a helicopter just flew
Yes.
over the building.
Here
Yeah.
we go. Now you can actually spam, but I
And
enjoy
they
your
are-
enthusiasm.
And they are. Should I enter as well?
Hmm.
Let's see what happens. It'd be fun if I won. Heroes and Generals.
So meanwhile, this is running. There will be another giveaway later. So if you stay tuned, you might have.
Will there?
There will be.
Yeah,
We
there-
promised.
we promised, yeah.
And if I say that we promise something, then we will
Then
of
it
course do
happens.
it.
Of course.
Yes.
Yeah, let's say stop entries.
Stop entries.
Pick winner. And we have a winner.
So we need O.C. Lewis to write to us. Just write anything in the chat. Rigged. Of course someone whines about it being rigged. You have to write something. Please write.
There can be
He should pop.
20 to 40-second delay from when we say things until people actually see it on screen.
There will be
Reto's Blixen just posted, I came for the giveaway.
Nice.
What's he doing in chat? Can you remember?
Yeah, it's fine.
Slash
ban?
Yeah.
Or slash mute. Hey! Greetings from Division Azul.
Yes.
Nice.
So
he needs to get, but that will be taken care of.
That will be taken care of.
Outside of this room.
Retro Kraken will
all the money is in another area, safe location, and then it will
away
be,
from us.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, we're not old enough to play with gold.
No. Not these amounts of gold.
No. Retro Kraken will.
But OC Lewis, you will receive your voucher code, and then I hope the new UI and the e-build makes it easier for you to redeem it.
Yes. Ooh, shamelessly. I wonder who made that new way of redeeming vouchers.
Yeah, well, it's not new, but it's just
like more
simpler,
intuitive and easier to use.
Hopefully,
it must be somebody who's like really brilliant who made it.
I don't know, but he must really have thought he really understood the issues players are facing with that UI, and then he fixed it. What a great guy! Great guy.
Taking all the credit himself.
Yeah.
It was not because there was another guy directing me. No. So moving on.
Moving on to gun depression.
Another juicy topic.
Yeah, it's one.
Do you have a sample case?
You can see what should we take a look at? If you spawn
say a model name. Now
let's do a T-34-76.
Yeah, 9.
Yeah, and get one of those.
This.
Yeah, you just drive around in it for a bit while I'll explain what it is that we're looking at. The idea with gun depression is it's the movement and elevation of the main cannon. How low can it go? Don't do that. Do something that looks cool.
But I fired through the canvas.
Yeah. It's canvas.
Yeah, exactly. So I just wanted to show that if you think that these trucks are vulnerable in the canvas, you're sorely mistaken. Like you actually have to think. Like normally, if you saw a vehicle in the game, you actually had to any shape of it would be it would cause a damage. But now if you shoot through the canvas because you're like, oh yeah, this is just visible over a ridge or something, then you're actually not going to cause any damage to the truck because you'll be missing. But now you can see I shot in the lower part of the canvas, and that's actually then I hit a structure.
What you can see right now is that you can lower the cannon more than you used to be able to.
And also
and
further up
you can raise it a bit more. The amount of elevation, but it's the low part that's for most part that's the interesting bit. It's one of the places where Soviet tanks has had a disadvantage compared to other tanks because they could not lower their main weapon as much as the German and American tanks. So it's something that we, for balancing reasons, have given them a few extra degrees of depression. It sounds weird calling it depression.
So actually,
they're not depressed. They're like super happy.
It can go, you can aim for down.
Yeah.
So if you're on an angle.
If you're on an angled slope, or in for instance here in the airfield, where you have very open spaces, if something or someone gets really close to you, they can no longer be safe by getting up, kind of under your gun.
This is also before it wasn't even possible to aim this low.
So
should we try another model?
Yeah,
because there were several, if not all.
It's the turreted Soviets that have been updated.
Okay.
Let's do a BT-7.
Yeah.
I think. Also fun. It's a wonderful little toy. I love it.
So now,
Yeah, you can see you can move it a bit down, and it's another thing you might notice is that the aiming reticle moves a bit smoother. It's one of the also one of the things that we've updated with the in the Everhart update is how the movement of the crosshairs up and down is related to the sideways movement and the turret rotation. Again, this is something where if you look for realistic numbers or true numbers, you get a bunch of different ones. It appears that a lot of it depends on who made that tank or what electrician did the wiring on that engine that day. So it's something where there's a wide variety of numbers out there. So we picked a good range of like not the most extreme values, and then worked on making it feel good and feel immersive in the game. So it kind of like makes it more fun to play, because that is of course the main issue. So that is the main thing with the gun depression. Just to complete it, also the German Panzerkampfwagen 2 Ausführung C has had its gun depression adjusted a little bit, as well as the M5
This
A1
one?
Stuart. Yeah. No, yeah.
Isn't that the Panzer 2?
Yeah. It's just when
So-
you're moving the camera so fast, I couldn't see if it was the right version. So that has. It makes it easier to aim. It makes it less jittery, and it should also improve how the aiming feels, especially if you have lag or if you're not on like the world's fastest internet connection. So. Yeah. So speaking of the German tanker in the German tank, wonder what his name is.
Yeah. True.
Should
Should we look at that?
yeah. Let's look at names.
But what models have we actually? Like, if we could just we don't want to say the list here. Or
the
we can just,
list of the tanks that we have adjusted. It is, but I should say it in Russian. I can't say Russian numbers.
Just say it in approximate language.
In Soviet Russia.
No, whatever you want. Something that works.
Tank Factory number 2 has adjusted the values of the BT7, the T38, the T70. That's the 3 light tanks. And both the T34s and the IS-2. And then as previously mentioned, the German Panzerkampfwagen 2 Ausführung C. Yeah, and the American M5 A1 Stuart.
Okay. Yeah. And then names.
Names.
I'll just switch to this guy.
You want to do those names? Yeah.
This one.
This one. Yeah.
So this is actually, we start with the Americans.
Yeah. Whenever you create a character in the game, he's given a random name, made out of a random first name and a random last name.
Yeah.
From that list. And as you can see, that list is not very long.
No.
I guess somebody started alphabetically, A, B, then couldn't find somebody with C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J.
So what we want to do now is like a little request for your assistance. If you could come up with some great first names and last names or surnames, then we will add them to this list, and then they will be in the game as soon as we can put them in
This
there.
bird is on fire. I have 4 Donald Mastersons.
That's exactly why we need your help.
So that's why it would be kind of fun to have.
Because I think when we later we can show you the Soviet number of names, and you will see that they have quite the variety.
There's a Robert.
Yeah, Robert.
Yeah,
Sounds great.
Yeah. Let's see.
I'll just add them in.
Victor.
Victor with a C.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yeah.
It sounds very Soviet to
There's
me. but
Peters.
Peter.
Yeah.
As a first name.
Yeah.
Also Peters. as his.
Yeah, as his last name.
Is that a American?
Yeah, that's
Okay. Yeah.
Let's
Well-
see. This bird is on fire. That's not a name. That's not a normal
George.
name. Ryan.
George.
Ryan. I think George is doable.
Yeah.
I don't know Ryan if. Yeah, we should
yeah,
probably move
sorry,
it because
sorry.
we are in front of it. Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Um,
Good way to do this is just.
something like that. Drag it down. Yeah, so we can. Let's say Ryan, but I think the bad thing with Ryan is that he would never be able to be promoted. He would stay a private forever.
I think we just crank that guy in there. He was there.
Okay.
Just let,
Jack Sparrow.
I think
I don't
you
know.
need-
He starts out as a,
I
as
think
a captain.
if I notice the speed of the chat now,
Yeah.
I think we should also go further up. Jimmy. That's actually decent.
Yeah.
Great.
Phil.
Phil. Yeah. Just check if I spell it like in a.
we can do that. I guess if we misspell it, people will tell us when the next
Sure.
update
Thomas?
rolls out.
Thomas?
is a good name.
Great.
Yeah, after our regular camera guy who's on vacation.
Exactly.
There's a Tom out there.
Just shoot away, fire away.
Jimmy, Carl.
Carl with a C.
Yep.
Yeah.
Reto Red Bjarne suggests Jakob.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, why not?
That's. I wonder where he got that name
There's
from.
a Simon.
Simon.
Trump as a last name? Nah, I think we'll stay away from that.
I think maybe Drumpf. No. What's that? Yeah.
And as for last name, somebody has decided there should be a lot of people named O'Leary.
What about Samuel?
Yeah, Samuel.
And okay, and then we have a lot of first names, like some last names.
Yeah.
It was O'Leary.
Yeah.
Should we take that even though? Yeah. Well. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That. That's
Caleb?
O'Neill's. Yeah. Caleb.
O'Neill. Okay, someone's really from Boston or what?
Yeah, I guess so. That would be if it's from Boston, and we have. Then it should be Murphy as well. Dropkick is not a normal first name. No, can't do that. Smith is.
Of course.
Somebody suggested Cotton. I'm not sure if Cotton is a normal.
Cotton?
I think it normally.
Is that with a K as well? Cotton.
Yeah.
Phil Cotton. Frank Cotton. There is. What is it? Dodgeball? I think one of the commentators is Cotton as surname. Okay, we'll take it. Miller. That was a good one.
Good one. Johnson. We have a Johnson already.
Yeah.
SquarePants? Nah.
No. Weasel.
Let's see. Oh, it's scrolling really fast here.
Do you have the mod where if you scroll up?
It should.
Nope.
It was supposed to
Great.
be here, but
Kyle and Anthony. I'll take them.
Cartman.
What? Is
Eric.
that a? What the? Anthony, right? Cage, Nicholas Cage,
Yeah.
Lustig. Someone's jumping into the German names
Yeah.
too quickly.
Sanchez.
Is that okay? Yeah, the proud heritage. Yeah.
Yeah. Kennedy.
Liam. Is that a first? That's a first
name.
Yeah. Kennedy. Yeah. What happened to this?
Select everything and just make it.
I'll fix it. Kennedy. Skywalker.
James.
What? James.
Yeah.
Yeah.
McFly.
Marty. Should we add Marty as well then?
Yeah. Then we. Yeah. I guess we should.
Right.
I guess QA would.
Well, this has to go through a QA process. Someone might, but it's in there for now. Cameron.
Yeah.
Is that could be both a first name and second name? Cameron. That would be boring. It's a surname. Oh, Cameron. There we go. What else? Keith. That could be useful.
Yeah, Spears.
Spears is a different country. Griffin. I wonder where you get the inspiration from.
Then there's
Winters. Yeah.
Winters. Winchester.
Winchester. Yeah.
Yeah. And Graham as a first name.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Daniel.
And actually, when people tell us that Ryan is actually also a last name.
Ryan.
Yeah, but let's not. Shouldn't we like add a rule now that is like we don't want to add?
We don't want people to.
We don't be around. They can always rename to this.
Yeah.
So
So we shouldn't have the same.
yeah, we want to give you some unique names like that are something you hadn't thought of before, but clearly they
Because it.
have. Yeah. Some more surnames would be great. Hodor, Kowalski. That's
Simpson.
actually
Wood.
Wood. Yeah.
Carpenter.
Carpenter, right?
Bodie McBoatface. No,
McBoatface.
no, not until we add the Navy.
Wow. Theodore. Theodore is actually Theodore. What about, should we?
Parker.
Yeah.
Right after Peter.
Yeah. Jonathan. Why not?
Green as a surname.
Yeah.
Superman. Nah, Superman. No, that's.
If it's two names, Super and Man.
Yeah.
Emery. Wow, they're adding a lot. Randall. Ooh. Just throw me some names. White, green, blue.
I don't think is anybody
Mr.
named.
White.
Is anybody really named?
Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Pink.
Pink. Mr. Pink.
Should we add pink?
Nah. So
Black.
that was a good. That was a
Baker.
good selection. Baker.
Baker. Don't we already have?
I think we have a Baker. We used
Yeah,
to.
we do. We have Baker. Let's try them.
Astley and then Rick.
Well,
Maybe then we should add Rolled as
no.
as
They
a surname.
can always customize, right?
Potter.
Oh.
Since we are doing all the
Yeah,
jobs,
yeah,
Carpenter
yeah.
and Miller and Baker
Potter.
and Potter.
What about
Smith, we had
Smith?
that.
Is there Baker? Yeah, we have Baker as well. Are there any
Let's
other
see.
fancy? Brown?
Mason?
Brown and Mason, yeah. So now we are at
That was a lovely.
we are at 33.
That's a lovely addition.
33
Yeah.
each.
Goodman.
Yeah. Is there a bad man as well?
Batman?
With D. Bad man.
No.
Davidson.
Davidson.
Major. So you could have a major that's called like a rank, like a character with the name Major, and then he would be rank Major as well.
Yeah.
That way, yeah. Well, any other names? Last few. Rob Stark.
Lloyd.
Rob is okay. What? Which one? Hugo.
Victor.
Victor with the C.
Yeah, I
We
was
have-
thinking that was
we have that.
Hugo as a last name after Victor. So you had Victor Hugo.
Oh, you want that
The-
as a last name?
Yeah, the author who wrote
Sure. Yeah, it's in.
Hunchback of
Yeah,
Notre
it's in,
Dame.
it's in.
amongst Others.
Hemingway.
Hemingway.
Is that too specific?
Yeah, I
There's
think
only
it's
one
too-
famous guy. Yeah.
Yeah. Morgan?
Morgan as a first name or?
I think normally it's a last name, I guess.
All right.
I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
it's moved.
but
It's moved.
then Henry as a first name. So
Bill?
you could end up being
Bill?
Captain Henry Morgan. Bill.
That's actually. Yeah. Anything
So-
else? They really want Dickinson and Dick. I don't know why. Ren Nicholas. That's not. Richard Feynman. Victor Hugo is he's French, but yeah.
That's
Richard. That's actually
I think it's already there somewhere.
no. It didn't suggest. No, we don't have it. But we will check it for duplicates, of course. So now we're around 37.
That's a good count.
Yeah.
Let's do some German ones.
Should we switch to Germany?
Yes.
So if you have any great
That's it.
German names, then please fire away.
Now German names. I'm writing.
I like that there's like a delay, so they all just Carter,
I'm writing.
Hans. That's
Good one.
Mark or Mac.
Oh, it's
Thomas Albert. We have Albert.
Heinrich.
Heinrich.
Yeah.
Beautiful name.
Yes, it is a beautiful name.
Jörg.
Jörg, as with the umlaut one.
Yeah.
Like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Max.
Fritz.
Karl.
Karl. Max. Max with MX.
Yeah.
Is that German?
And then there's the last name was
Fritz
there's
Owen.
Fritz.
Otto.
There.
Yeah.
Vogel as a last name.
Yeah. Come right up. Shoot away.
Let's see.
Someone mentioned Wittmann.
Yeah. I think he spent some time in a...
Sebastian. Is that German?
Yeah.
Well then. Anything else? Niels? Müller?
Baumgartner.
Yeah.
Good one.
Felix Baumgartner.
Yeah. And then we have, as first name, we have Martin
Yeah.
and Gustav and Günther.
With umlaut or without? Okay.
Let's add, since we
Yeah,
can, let's
yeah,
add the
yeah.
lovely umlaut. Schultz and Mahler as last
Yeah.
names.
Schultz with TZ, we have that.
One of them.
We have
then,
that.
Then add
without?
without the, yeah.
Yeah, variation.
Mahler.
Mahler?
M-A-H-L-E-R. In one of the
Yeah,
spellings.
Mahler
Schmetterling. Somebody wants to be named Butterfly. Yeah.
is like this.
Yes. Your German spelling skills are impressive.
You need to keep up with these. Damn, they're fast.
Oscar, Oswald, and Herbert.
Oscar with K, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And for last name, there's a Müller. Müller.
Yeah,
Sorry. That would
of
be
course.
Müller, yeah.
Umlaut is
Yeah.
always preferred.
Yes. Schneider, since we're doing the various jobs, there's a Miller and the tailor. Herzog.
Herzog, like this.
Then we need Werner as a first name.
What about, do we have brown? Like if we do the
Brown.
colors?
Yeah.
Weiss, brown?
Mm-hmm.
Brown, is that with two ends?
No.
Or one end?
One.
Brown? Okay.
Yeah.
Weiss?
Like your alarm clock.
Like this?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be the German S, but I'm not sure how to do that.
I used to be able to remember.
Yeah, we'll fix it in post. We'll fix it in post.
Schmidt.
Schmidt, yeah. I
Carl
think
says that Schmetterling is not a name.
Schmetterling is
Zimmermann.
not. Schmetterling is not a name; it's a butterfly. But
Zimmermann, right?
when being called Oscar Butterfly,
Meyer.
that would be lovely.
Great. Keep it up.
Wagner poses.
Johannes. Wow, there's a lot of names
There's a-
coming up
yeah.
there. Any other?
Kurt,
Yeah.
Wolf, Wilhelm,
Is it Wilf? No, we don't
No,
want.
Wolf.
Okay, it's just
and
umlaut,
last name Jäger.
Beckenbauer.
Gruber,
Jäger.
of course.
Gruber.
Yeah.
Ikke,
Hans
not
Gruber.
Gruber.
I think it's
Is it
Yeah.
Gruber? Is it
Gruber.
Gruber? Yeah, that's fine.
Let's see.
Erwin. I wonder what Wagner. Is that a surname?
Wagner is a surname.
Yeah. Kurt Wagner ended up here.
We had Wolfgang,
Yeah.
his first name, and Konrad.
So we also have Amadeus. Smith.
Konrad
we
and
have
Wolfgang shows up a lot here.
Joachim, yeah, of course.
Rupert
Like this.
and Ziegler is the last name.
Siedler.
Ziegler.
Yeah, okay.
Schaus. I'm not
Merkel.
Sure if that's- Merkel.
Is that acceptable? Goethe?
Yeah.
Edmund. Edmund is good. Kemmerich. Haufmann. If we're doing all the house man and room man, like Zimmermann.
What else could you have then? Küchemann. I don't know. My German is
Joghurtmann.
Schlafzimmermann.
Groß.
Fürmann.
What about
Sure.
Groß? Groß? Like
Groß, yeah.
Groß.
Hansel and Gretel. Gretel, that would.
I think Hansel is approved. Gretel. It would be an interesting.
Gargamel took
Siegfried?
the
Is
tranny gun with him on
Is
vacation.
Siegfried worth it? Good.
Siegfried
Yeah.
and Roy.
Yeah, but just Siegfried for.
That's the only Siegfried.
Yeah. Yeah, well, Roy is American. We could go back and put that on the US.
So you could have, so that you
Yeah.
could actually end.
Yeah, Siegfried and Roy could be playing it. Yeah, so.
But then,
Done.
how would the American drive a tiger? It would be cool. It would be actually be.
Klaus.
It would be fun to have a German character named Siegfried driving a tiger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Seeliger.
Fuchs.
Sieg.
That's the last name.
Fuchs. Yeah, that's good. Time to bring out Rommel, please. We didn't add Irvin as well. Erwin.
No. Sigmund as a first name and Freud as a last name. I think it's without an E.
Is it?
EU. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Is it
I'm
just?
No, I don't know.
Isn't it?
We'll
is it
figure
just
out.
Sig?
No, that looks odd.
Yeah, Sigmund.
We can just.
Wow, they keep going. Piper, Vocal, Rolf.
Yeah, there's
Rolf.
some of those with.
They're just saying all the dirty names. Nice, nice. Vegard. Vegard? Is that a first name?
There's a lot of let's say German names that you might have seen in history books.
Einstein. Not Einstein, but Einstein. Wow, there was one he really liked, a certain name. Christoph. That's pretty good.
Yeah, there's lamp toast.
Jürgen.
Suggested Jürgen. That's it. Yeah. I think we already add him. I think
we have
did.
Jörg.
But
I don't think we added Jürgen.
let's add a Jürgen.
Jürgen. No.
German version of George.
What about the
Ferdinand?
Yeah. What about the German version of Richard? Isn't that Richard or something? Or is that just me?
Richard.
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's
Wolfhard. I had a mathematics professor named
As-
Wolfhard as a first name.
I think they would like that.
Wolfhard.
Volkswagen.
Wolfhard.
Yeah.
I think
Anything else?
he was a horrible math professor, but his name was cool.
Yeah. Server open. Sonne. Karl Dirk.
Yeah.
Dirk. Is that good?
Hugo Bock. Ja, geologer. Ja.
Reinhard, maybe.
Yeah, Reinhard. Let's do that.
Maybe a few surnames. Moor.
Else do we see?
If they manufactured weapons or something like that, it should be more like regular, common family names. I know that you really want certain surnames and first names, but
if they spent time in prison in the late 40s, then they're probably not a good suggestion.
Hartmann.
Yeah.
Naumann.
Silberstein.
I could take Naumann.
Yeah. Beckenbauer.
Isn't that a? Yeah, it's taken.
Wolfram. I guess.
Alpha.
Yeah, but is that both a first name and a last name?
No.
But Wolfram.
Alpha is not. Knoblauch. Isn't
Knoblauch,
that
garlic.
Isn't that garlic? Yeah. Buch. Wow. There's some Knispel. Or Crispel. Meerhofer. Should we take them?
Goldblum. Decker.
Oh yeah. Klaus
Schneider. Yeah,
Klaus
we had that
Decker.
already.
Sigmund Decker.
Schwarz. Yeah.
Aldrich.
Gutmann.
Gutmann. Gottmann?
Schnickelgruber.
Could we also Gottmann?
Yeah.
Like, what?
Schlechtmann.
Gutmann. Schlechtem. Nah.
But would this name work? Gottmann?
I don't know. We
can always check if it exists. Or
We still have Reto Kraken locked up in the office, so we can ask her.
Yeah, that's true. We'll find her and ask. Bauer,
Waltz.
Eiden, there's that. Bauer, Eiden, a lot of good stuff there.
Emil as a first name. It's
Yeah,
also very
obvious. So obvious we didn't even think about it. Emil, someone is yelling for a giveaway.
giveaway.
Wow, that was slightly offensive, but okay. Stieglitz. I'll take it. Frey, Gottfried, wow.
Silver League. When I accidentally said that we had Reto Kraken locked up in the office, I meant, of course, that she was sitting there entirely of her own free will,
Yeah.
and
Is
the
this a
door
good
is not at
surname?
all locked. Yeah,
Richter.
and then
Emil Thomas.
Ehrenfried. That's a first name.
What about Neumann?
Yeah,
Ehrenfried.
yeah. I think H-R-E-N.
Where? H. Ehrenfried. Okay, like that. Ehren. Okay, yeah. My German surnames and first names. Is that really a first name? Wow, cool.
Yeah. So
Stålblodden. What?
Bauer.
Anders.
Did we have Bauer?
I think we have Bauer. Or what? Really?
Let's have a.
We don't have Bauer.
Weber. We do now.
Well, we'll check if there are duplicates. Strauss.
Strauss.
Yeah.
And
I think one more surname, then we have a pretty good amount of. Then we actually have more German than we have American. Yeah.
what do we have?
Maus, Franz, Schumacher. Yeah, there it is. The shoemaker,
Yeah,
of course.
that's okay.
Yeah.
That was a lot of
So-
a lot of new names. That's good.
Should we show them?
Yeah, we have. The thing is, with the Soviets, we already have a gigantic list that some of the guys on the Russian part of the forum made.
Yeah. Wow.
So we have a lot of yeah, not only Russian but actually names used in the Soviet Union. So there's a lot of good ones there.
Yeah.
I don't think we'll add any more
Maybe
Soviet
maybe
names
just
right now.
another German I saw, Wilhelm.
Wilhelm.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Vodka is not a Soviet name, so we're not gonna add that.
no.
Bismarck.
Yeah. Vodka is not, but somebody says Unterberg.
Smirnoff. Unterberg. Yeah, why not?
I guess it's a name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's.
Okay. So
Thank
we
you
do
all for
thanks a lot.
great suggestions.
We might do. We could do this again if we feel like there's still a disparity between the amount of U.S. and German names compared to the Soviet. We might do this again, but it shouldn't we shouldn't do it like a marathon naming grabbing from Twitch. So we'll stop for today.
Yeah. Enough with the names.
Yeah.
But,
thank you. Thank you
thanks
so
a lot.
much. Excellent suggestions.
Then names for guys in here. Did you wanna
Names for guys in
fish for some votes in the poll?
Oh yeah. So recently there was this poll on the forum. I don't know if it's actually over yet, but it was. I didn't like the result because I'm only the 5th most popular Reto guy. So if you could see this URL is quite long, but if you just search for top 3 favorite Retos, and then you go in and vote for myself or Robotron, then or Ken Solo, then we would appreciate it very much. Maybe is there some way I can send this link to you? It's actually if you go to the network drive.
Kragen should post it in the chat.
But it's on the network drive.
It's in the
There's
on
a
the
link.
network drive.
There's a link there. But then it would be great to see who you see as your top 3 favorites. And now I just gave you 3 suggestions that are most excellent. Currently I'm only at a 5th place, so I would like to increase over 10% of the votes.
Let's see if I can.
But you could also give some of the guys who you rarely see or hear about some votes. A shout out to Mato, great guy. Shout out to Gunster. He does a lot of things that you are very happy about, but you will never really realize that he has done all these things for you. But he also does a lot of things. Hal 9K definitely deserves some votes. I could keep going. More or less, everyone with 1 or 0 votes should get some votes because they're all doing so much. It turned into such a nice clap your shoulder thing. Never mind. Cheers, and I hope to see my popularity rise.
Let's see.
And
That should be the link. Does it?
oh yeah, I can also
Form
scroll
6
down.
and topic 78943. That's the link.
Yeah.
Maybe you should refresh it and see what happens. Why isn't it moving?
And if you're not on the forums, I have risen. I am now number 4. Thank you so much. Kraken also got a vote or 2. Oh man. Well, she deserves them too, of course. No sore losers here, but I would prefer to win. So, and it's not a popularity contest, of course. It's just a gauging people.
Giveaway.
Yeah.
Do a giveaway.
So I think the time has come for gold, free gold.
And remember who gave it.
You should.
Remember, I reset.
Yeah.
Are you sure
Yes.
you want to? Yes.
Yes.
So, get ready, get set, gold spam.
Yes.
Free gold for everyone, or the guy who wins,
One, not everyone.
or the girl who wins.
And yeah.
Get heated up. We need
Yeah, it's coming in now. You can see picking up.
But I think it was great. All the enthusiasm you showed for names, and like it really adds to the. Instead of having 10 guys, 10 characters or 3 characters that have the same name, it's great to have like a variety. And also sometimes if the names we come up with ourselves are a bit like in the same vein or something, then it's great to get some refreshing inspiration sometimes. So thank you a lot, and I really hope you also enjoyed like active participation in a small part of the development of the game. It's nice.
Yeah.
Should we stop already? It's
how long?
I can see
does it have a timer on how long time it has been running?
No.
No, that's okay. Then we can just keep it. Then we can just keep it running for a bit.
Wow.
And talk about something else that's in the forum. One of the other things that we wanted to direct your attention towards after you are done voting for
Yes.
Voting for somebody else,
guys, I love
than
you.
Reto.Vashu.
Shared second place.
The next update after Everhart is something with F.
Yes, the F update.
Do you go to that place in the forum? I think I have the. I think maybe somebody opened a link. Or if not, I'll take a look.
There's the straw poll. Is that the one?
Nope.
I think if you could give me the link,
I
would be very happy. So I'll just be updating this. Guys, why am I back to my meager third place? I was on shared second.
Oh.
I think we can stop the contest now. It's really a long.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'll stop. Thank you for your exclamation mark gold spam. I'll pick a winner. 3, 2, 1. Lukit01. Please write in the chat, and then Kraken will a wild Kraken will appear and give you a voucher for gold. And it's not rigged. He was certainly pleased. Yes.
Maybe he's just maybe he's a snake.
True. A snake with gold.
Gold snake.
And snakes are from dragons, so he's hoarding it. No, I don't know.
I
help
put
us
the link
find a
in
name.
there. It's called Help Us Find the
Yes.
Name for the F update.
So,
And you should, if we are on screen, or
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
yeah, we are.
Yep.
I'll maybe move it.
Everything looks good.
Yeah, it's
We're
great.
getting the thumbs up, a double thumbs up from Ken Solo behind the camera.
Yeah.
As we normally do, we take suggestions from the community to help us find names for the updates. So for the F update,
Mr.
go
F.
to the forum. Maybe I should just paste the link in here as well.
Freeman update.
Ta-ding. There you go.
If you find a person who participated in World War II who is not violating human, what is it called?
International law.
Yes, then that would be a great. If he did something or she did something fantastic or extraordinary,
something-
then it would be a fantastic suggestion, and it will have a very high, like it will be on the list of potential names. And the greater the deeds, and the cleaner the prison, what's it called, rap sheet, the higher the chance of being the chosen name.
Yeah, it's and even if the name is not selected, the stories we see when people suggest names, and of course include a link to either the Wikipedia page or medal, a citation for if they got a medal or something. The stories around these people are really interesting. So even those that are not chosen, it's a really cool thread to dig through.
It's also a lot of the material you read about World War II. You rarely focus on specific people other than like you maybe hear general name like the generals or the high commanders, but all the I'm still surprised about all the unique stories in World War II that happened by average guy number 1, 2, or 5,000 or 1 million, because so many people were in that war, and they you just hear stories of bravery, and there always seems to be like new ones that are just as fascinating as the first one you read.
Yeah, and
it's very It's very unique about World War II.
It's a lot more interesting than just hearing that a General something ordered his 97th battalion of something to go and do something.
Yeah.
But actually hearing about one of the guys in there and what he did to accomplish that, or
It
failed
it's also,
heroically.
yeah, but it also puts a face on
Yeah.
on like you hear millions participate. Yeah, okay, but who?
yeah,
And
so-
especially if like a fewer and fewer people now have relatives who actually fought in the war, because the distance between now and the war is of course growing every year. But it's just still, there are so many fascinating stories, and I think every update is a great way to highlight one of these stories. And in our Twitch streams, we also highlight like other stories that we didn't choose. I think this is one of the most fascinating. Like when we find these stories, when you find these stories for us, it's really interesting to hear about and see.
So,
Yeah.
but speaking of people who did,
And
awesome
there is a
things,
deadline.
Yes.
You have until the 12th of July
which is this
on
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Uh,
So work fast.
Yeah. Speaking about people doing awesome things, the Reto Broadcasting Society,
Yeah.
Reto Kraken has
Another
is-
poll.
Yeah, it's actually another poll.
We
Is-
love polls in this.
Is
Go away.
running a video contest where we ask you guys to make awesome videos and share
We
them
should
with
share
us.
this link as well.
And we will share.
Do we also have a link for the videos?
Yes, I will.
Because
have
those two links seem to be intertwined. And
the link for the videos.
yeah, because
It's-
here there's
yeah,
not.
Yeah, the names, all the names up there.
Oh, is that?
That's what I was
okay.
about to say.
Sorry.
Just a second. I'll just grab the. I'll just grab.
The vote came up just today, so no one has had time. So if you just see, oh, there's only 2 votes, that's because it hasn't been out there for long. And if you don't happen to go
Copy.
into that area of the forum, you won't see it. So that's why we want to highlight that all these dedicated players of the game have decided to help us create some cool content, and we would like to see which one you like, so we can help people make cool stuff for you to see in Heroes and Journals.
Yeah, and
So don't laugh at the 2 votes, because everyone starts at 0 and goes to,
1 million votes.
especially me in the other poll. Please vote.
Yeah, and as you can see, I'm fairly certain that it's in no particular order. Here we have Secret Assassin has a video out, and if you click his name, it will open in, and you can see it. And we are not going to show all of them.
No, but there are a lot of different.
So we have Secret Assassin. We have. Could you help me read them up?
Tasuli 78,
Yeah.
Burnout DV,
Yep.
The Hoon, AT Way or Atway, Trunks YouTube or YTB, Bush Elito, Marv 2.0, Soviet Spy Crab, Terminally Chill, Cookies, Mr. Awesome, and Loverboy USA. They all have created content, and we would like for you to check it out. If you check out all of them, that would be fantastic. If you only have time to check out, I don't know, 5, that's great. As long as you tell us which ones you like and which ones you would like to see more of. That would be great.
Yeah, it's really cool, and it's some really cool content. You can also take a look at the.
And they're only 1.5 minutes each.
Yeah.
Or
They're kept to be fairly short.
Yeah.
So and if you have a cinematographer hidden inside of you, you can always join up and
you feel-
join
yeah.
in the next.
if you feel
contest.
like I can do better than this,
Yes,
do it.
I
Show
can
us.
get
Step
more
up.
votes.
Step up.
I will win everything.
Rig the game.
Maybe you can do a video with like somebody maybe called Reto.Vashu being really heroic.
If you see me online, shoot a
Follow
video
you.
of me. That'd be great.
Follow you around.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Yeah, and we'll of course follow up and see who wins.
Whoa!
Somebody
Hey-o.
has gotten a lot of votes.
See, this is what happens in a few minutes when when you direct the internet towards something.
Yeah.
Adway, he is certainly popular.
Time is flying.
Yeah, check out all the videos. Give your votes. It runs. The poll will actually run until the 14th of July. So yeah, and the winner will be found on the 15th, which you can see in the first or the comment by Kraken. But definitely check it out. Give Adway, let's see if Adway can be bested. Like, he has an early lead. Nothing is for sure. Nothing is certain.
Yeah.
Anything else?
So let's wrap up for today.
Sure.
Today we talked a bit about the news, Everhart update out, and so on. We talked about trucks, grenades, and benches and shooting into trucks. We had a few giveaways. We had you help us find names for soldiers.
Thank you very much.
Which is awesome. We talked about a new name for the upcoming F updates. And we looked at the poll for the who should win the first Retro Broadcasting Society RBS challenge.
Yeah.
So
Looking good so far.
I think that's it for now. And we'll be back in, actually not in 2 weeks, but in, that must be 4 weeks, because everybody is more or less on vacation in 2 weeks from now. It's one of those Fridays where
I'm not.
So you volunteer to do everything?
I can go alone. Just said, wait a minute, I have to go turn on the camera. And then
That'll
be awkward.
I think maybe not.
We'll see. But most likely there will be no Twitch for the next couple of weeks.
So, if some of you are going on summer vacation, have an awesome vacation, and remember to spend your time off work, school, university, playing games and staying outside of the horrible sun, because the evil day star, it burns and gives you cancer and stuff.
Wow, that was...
Isn't it?
That was a great way to end such a happy
Oh,
episode.
oh, wait.
It's all bad. Sit inside.
Yeah, go inside and play happy computer
Yes.
in the evenings.
It's great. Everything is great, just not the sun.
Yeah, sun's bad. Wear sunscreen,
And,
at least. Wear
and
sunscreen.
again, I would just say, forum polls, vote for all of them. Especially these two. They're great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so have a nice weekend, and see you. Bye-bye.
Bye.